you wanted to go thumbs up or thumbs down with me, and you gave me this little cool, what do you call this, an emoji, I guess?
Yeah.
So what do we got going here? What are you asking me?
So,
what kind of game are we playing here?
You know, obviously we got thumbs up or thumbs down, what you talked about, but I want to know if you agree with these Celtics takes, all right?
Okay.
So these takes have been kind of floating around a little bit, and I got 4 of them, one for 4 integral parts of this Celtics championship team, and we're going to see if you agree with the take, which
These
is
are takes.
thumbs up.
Okay, got it. All right.
Or you're thumbs down with the take. You don't agree. You disagree. So first, I gotta ask you, man.
Yeah.
Is Jayson Tatum now in the Celtics Mount Rushmore?
Oh, golly. All right. For now, I'm going to go thumbs down.
Okay, I'm with you.
But I want to be respectful because I believe you and I had a Celtics Mount Rushmore during the playoffs.
Yep.
And we both did say a title for both, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
You have to start respectfully now putting them in the conversation. They can't even enter the chat, unintended, without one title.
Right.
So, and I know I had Paul Pierce. I want to say you had Paul Pierce as well. Mm-hmm. Now, Pierce went to 2 and he lost 1, right?
Yep.
But he won 1. These guys now have been to 1, lost 1, and right? So
Yep.
it's like, I still feel as though Paul Pierce. Listen, I was there, bro. Like, I think it was game 2. Mm-hmm. Paul Pierce was at Big Night Live.
Yep.
I want to say, literally hanging out the window, just waving to fans, and you would have thought it was the Beatles. Like, it was incredible.
Yeah. He's
So
a lot of love out here.
He's so beloved, and he still comes back around. I saw a tweet that someone said Paul Pierce is like the star athlete who went off to college but still comes back to the high school games and knows all the high school players.
Right, like he was in the team picture.
Yes, like remember he was. We were talking about this because you and I were at the parade together. He was on the duck boat, smoking a cigar. It's like, bro, like you didn't play. Like, relax. So I bring all that up because it almost elevates Paul Pierce to just this legendary, incredible status. Mm-hmm. So I will go thumbs down for now for Tatum to be on Mount Rushmore. And even Jaylen Brown. Mm-hmm. But I personally believe, and I said it to start the episode, I think the Celtics do repeat. Now you got to have a whole different conversation. And I don't know if I'm willing to put both Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum on Mount Rushmore. It's going to have to be one or the other, and that would depend on Tatum's playoff run because clearly Jaylen Brown's the leader for now in terms of if you're only going to put one on Mount Rushmore. So for now, I'm going thumbs down on Tatum.
Okay, well, so can you give me your Mount Rushmore for the Celtics?
Oh, we already did this,
I just want to
man.
know. I just want to remind me.
Oh, God. All
so,
right,
Bird, Russell.
I had Bird. I know I had Pierce.
Okay.
I'm going to write these down as I do.
Bird, Russell, Pierce.
Russell, of course.
Yeah.
Who did I have for 4th?
Who was the 4th one?
I don't remember. And we just did this, too.
Yeah,
remember, on mine, I didn't go, other than Russell, I don't think I went all the way. I don't think I had Havlicek.
Yeah.
I feel like I had someone else, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Go check your Hold My Banner episode 20. I'm just throwing a number out.
Right, whatever number it was.
But listen, Tatum and Brown, they're in the conversation now.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, they are. I would agree with that. I think Tatum's right out. I think if he does get the second one back to back, you gotta put him in though.
Yeah,
you gotta put him in.
But do you put them both?
Yeah, I don't think both, but you gotta put.
Well, that's
Tatum
what I'm saying.
I think Tatum has more regular season accolades than Jaylen Brown does, and regular season success, which also counts to it. Obviously, their playoff success is going to be the same. And, there was times where Jaylen Brown wasn't rocking, you know what I mean? And Tatum was. And now, Tatum, I wouldn't say wasn't rocking. Obviously, we know the shooting efficiency wasn't there. But, all right.
Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Is Jayson Tatum the better player?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it's hard for me to say that.
I agree.
I think that Jaylen Brown played better throughout these playoffs.
I agree. Okay.
But Jayson Tatum is still the better player.
All right, we're same page. Same page.
All right, so then I want to ask you this. Joe Mazzulla is a top 10 coach in the current NBA?
Well, this one's easy. Now he has. Let's do this together. Give me your emoji here. Are we going up or down?
Yeah.
Throw it up. What do you got? Come on, coach.
Man, I gotta go up, man.
All right, let's do this. This is great. This is great. This is a great hold my banner moment.
Yep.
You said 10, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm just going off top of dome.
Dome.
Spo.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna end up putting Missoula in this, aren't I?
Watch. Yes, you are.
I am, aren't I?
Yes, you are. You're gonna regret that.
I don't know. You know, it's tough with 10 because I'm a big Carlisle fan.
Okay, you got 2 coaches so far.
I know, but I don't know if people hold Carlisle in the same.
You got 2 coaches right now. Like, give me something.
No, I know. I'm thinking. You know, I'm not the fastest thinker you ever met. All right, so that's why I like talking things out. I'll go Swell. I will go Carlisle.
Yep.
I like Malone out in Denver.
Yep.
Jeez, I'm a Ty Lue guy.
Ty Lue, I can.
I'll throw
that.
Ty Lue there, and that's the other part of this. I'm trying to give you names that I know you're not going to push back on. Right. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're with me on Carlisle.
No,
I thought maybe I hold him at a higher regard.
I'm cool with that for now. Dagnall, right? Marky B.
Yeah, that's fine.
5.
Where are you? I don't know if he's a better coach than Ime. Am I tripping?
Nah, he's not a better coach than Ime.
Okay.
He's not better than
All right, Ime. So I'm not tripping.
So 6.
No, I got more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right.
6,
I got 6.
6, okay.
All right, now he is in that range.
He's in that range.
Yeah, he's closer to 10.
He's in that range.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of head coaching movement this summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no one. I'll put it like this. I'd rather have Missoula than Doc Rivers. I'm not going to put Doc Rivers in.
Definitely.
Right? I do like Jason Kidd, but I'd rather have Missoula than Kidd at this stage. I'm not a big Tibbs guy. Yeah, I guess he's top 10. Let me change it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Even
and apologize.
I can't
apologize,
stand,
Travis.
I don't like Pop, but I put Pop above him. I'm sorry, Joe Missoula. You know what? This may be therapeutic, Tay, because you know I'm not a Missoula guy.
Yeah.
I think I've had to come around now, right?
Yep.
If I'm admitting that he's top 10, which I'm doing here, that's why I'm glad we talked this out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a champion now. There's going to be more pressure on him this season. And we've talked about this. I mean, you're losing assistants now to jobs.
Yeah.
It's going to be more pressure. And all the things I talked about at the start of the show, too, the championship hangover, the Team USA,
Yep.
You know, a lot of those guys, a lot of basketball being played. They may not be as fresh to start the season. This ownership thing, he's going to have to deal with that, too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to need more from Missoula this season in terms of individually. But, yeah, I can't deny it. He's top 10. Joe Missoula, I'm sorry.
All right, what about this one? Brad Stevens is a better executive than Danny Ainge.
You know, I don't know yet. I think I'll go thumbs down for now. I think it's just too early. Like, Danny Ainge's fingerprints are still on this championship team, right? So it's like, what are you gonna give all the credit to Brad Stevens? Where I give him a ton of credit that he deserves, in my opinion, is I just think the shrewdness of and the testicular fortitude it took to get rid of a Marcus Smart.
Yeah,
I mean that was
tough.
Yeah, and then not only it's two-part, right? Like to get rid of him, a guy that everyone loved on the team, a guy who was the emotional leader.
Yep.
You know, defensive player of the year, all the stuff that came with Marcus Smart. Fans loved him, all of it. To have the stones to get rid of him is one thing, but then to flip him the way he did, dog. Oh my God! I mean, like you bring in Holiday, you bring in Porzingis. I just think Stevens. He is. I would say he's close, and I would actually even say the only thing working against him in this thing that we're doing is just. It's time. It's just time. So, because he's also, by the way.
Well, will he ever get credit for this team?
Yeah, he's getting credit now. I also think.
I'm talking about like
Like
down
if they
the line, because like everybody's
titles?
gonna say like, okay, Ainge went and fleeced those drafts, and got Tatum and Brown.
Two things can be true, Tay.
Mm-hmm.
He did. I mean, Ainge deserves credit for that,
right?
But I also think at the same time, the moves that are made current time, in real time, right? Mm-hmm. Brad is right now and will continue to get credit for it. The other thing I think he deserves credit for too in this combo is, I mean, these guys are under contract, man. He's got everybody locked up. He convinced dudes to take less money to stay.
But is he gonna dip? Is he gonna dip when that second apron starts looking at him the eye?
Well, we'll talk then, right? Yeah. But I think right now it is thumbs up, trending thumbs down, trending to thumbs up with Brad. What do you think? I think it's close right now, but Ainge has longevity on his side.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
I'm gonna say he's not better, so I'm gonna go thumbs down on this one as well.
Not better, period. With room
room, he has room. He has opportunity. Obviously, we know he's super young. He has a chance. Yeah. So no question about that. All right.
But by the way, Tay, you got to admit, I was so hyped for Brad Stevens' duck boat.
Yeah.
And it was just the worst. It was so boring. It was like, bro, like you can't show a little bit of personality.
Yeah, he looked like he was out on the Cape. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Yeah.
All he needed was a high noon in his hand, but he's too serious for that.